Hello and welcome to our BBC School Report. My name is Lottie. Research has shown that the anxiety of moving house is one of the 3 most stressful events that can occur throughout one's life, on the same level with divorce and bereavement. This means that moving schools will be almost equally challenging for children 11 to 12. So the story for today is how is transition from primary to secondary school coped with? We've done research and heard different points of views to find this out. We've also spoken with a group of Year 6 students who've all just been allocated places at our school, JCOS, for September 2012. We now go to our reporter on the spot, Jamie Bristol-James.
Thank you, Lottie. I'm here today in the heart space of the school where the Year 6 students are doing a challenge day because it's Science Week at the moment. We've interviewed some Year 6 students asking them how they think they'll cope during their transition from Year 6 to 7 and how the school can make it easier for them.
I think the transition between Year 6 and 7 will be easy because this school has really good sports facilities.
I think it will be quite difficult because you're leaving friends behind and you're going to a brand new place.
I think it will also be difficult because you're also leaving friends behind and you're meeting new ones and you're going to have to deal with new teachers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think this school could make my son's transition from Year 6 to Year 7 easier if they ease them in slowly, get them to meet their school friends, which I understand you do. If you have a buddy system in place where he could meet someone where he could go and speak to if he had any trouble, I think that would make his transition easier.
Thanks, Jamie. Now we've also interviewed some people who have already had the experience from the transition from Year 6 to 7. We tried to get different points of views, so we interviewed people from Year 7 all the way to a teacher. Over to Molly.
Thanks, Lottie. I'm in our multi-purpose hall, where we have assemblies, meetings and other exciting events. We asked the Year 7 JCOS students how they coped when they were experiencing the transition, and we also asked some teachers, firstly how they coped, and secondly how the school and themselves can help to make the new students' transition easy and enjoyable.
My name is Jeremy Stolinder. I'm the head teacher at JCOS. I think there are lots of ways that the school can support helping students to make the transition from Year 6 to Year 7. I think we can set up buddying schemes to support the students. We can also visit the students in the primary schools to answer their questions as well as find out all about them from their teachers and from their head teachers, and then ensure that they're in the most appropriate groups as well. We can help set up friendship schemes and lunchtime activities because lunchtime in a new school can be a little bit lonely. We can also do things like treasure hunts and induction days so they can find their way around the school. And we can share as much information with them as possible before they come so that hopefully their worries and fears are all settled down by the answers that they're given by student staff and the paperwork that we provide.
Well, there was the open day where we got to meet a couple of Year 8s and the hover room really helped, and the buddy programme, it felt like it really eased me in quite slowly, and I had a lot of friends in Year 8 so I knew where I was going and stuff.
Interesting how the teachers found their transition when they were students similar and different to nowadays.
Thanks. Now we hope that you've enjoyed this report. We've realised that as time goes on, it becomes easier to experience this transition. This is because schools have found that there are many different ways of helping the children in their journey, rather than to just leave it to their own devices.
Thank you for watching our school report.